This is KD the one. I'm here with another solo reaction video. I am here I am here with a Skeeter Gene video. I ain't even gonna lie, he's one of the top three prey catchers. If you ain't here from my last videos, then you're hearing it now. He's one of the top three. I believe that he's doing amazing work just like Gideon. I would have been glazing him, but I don't know what the title is going to be. This is just the beginning of the video. If y'all want to hear me yapping, then I just say let's get on to the video.
This is 28-year-old Austin, and for the past few days, he's been actively chatting online with our adult decoy. But it doesn't stop there. Upon finding out that the decoy had a cousin of similar age, Austin expressed interest and also started chatting with her. Long story short, he showed up to this McDonald's restaurant to get not one, but two cupcakes. He probably should have just stuck to the apple pies, if you ask me. This time, I wanted to put a bit of a McTwist on the confrontation bit, so I rented a Tesla Cybertruck and attempted to make Austin think that he was the lucky winner in a random giveaway. Little did I know how much he absolutely despised Cybertrucks.
Oh my gosh.
No shit. I ain't even gonna lie. This not the first time he did one of these videos where he like show up with a car. He had a Lamborghini in one of his videos. He had like a Hellcat in one. Like you could check out through Skeeter Gene's website, the Prad Catcher website, or you all could check out through my videos. Just like and subscribe, and I'll check out the past videos that they had, even the ones that I watched. I'ma go and fast forward a little bit so we can see more of the interaction that happened. I low-key kind of want to see how this nigga look.
Thing if she wants a toy.
Oh, so your cousin has to say yes, sir, to him if she also wants a Happy Meal. Okay, so it's not a problem. Just call him sir when he gets here. You'd be like, hey, sir, how you doing? All right, and there they go. Decoys are going.
I wish this was a play place.
Another thing about this guy, he went and got dappered up. He literally went and got a haircut to meet this.
I'm not going to hold you. 2 minutes in the video, 3 minutes in there. And this isn't the first time I said this, but like, if you're like, I know the type of niggas who go out, try to make themselves look good when they try to meet girls and shit. But then when you try to make yourself look good, you get this certain type of confidence. You sit here and try to beat yourself up knowing that you finna lace them. And that's what I think this guy was doing. So I wouldn't try to hear no defense. If you try to make yourself look good for some 13-year-old, okay, if you hear me yapping, I really don't. Because again, if you try to make yourself look good for some 13-year-old, I'm not gonna hold you, my guy. You cooked. Like, you way past cooked. There is no defense.
Oh, this is him right here after the fresh cut. So you can see you got a little, looks like a little mohawk going on, kind of. Or, I don't know, what is that hairstyle called? It's like the typical boy hairstyle. One of those. Fade on both sides. He got a quick fade, you know, for the girls. Show you this. He's got a picture.
Real quick, because I'm in that generation that played all those weird games on the computer when I was a kid. Do anybody remember like those douchebag games and shit? That nigga looked like he got exactly the same haircut as the nigga that was on like the thumbnails for those like games.
Of both the decoys in the McDonald's right now. He's excited. He says, now you get a toy with your Happy Meal. So he's going to get them both Happy Meals, apparently.
If you block the drive-through though.
True. Oh, wait, this is a truck. This little truck.
Oh, yeah.
See what we got here. See the little truck?
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah, I think it's a white truck. Okay.
Yeah, probably. All right.
it's the one
Yep,
we
just
saw.
stay on the phone.
Okay.
It's the one that we saw.
Yep. There he is. There he is. Oh, there he is in the hat. Yep, I see him.
I think it's because there's so many people in here. No. Hi, sir. Hi. Hello. How are you? What are you gonna get though? Classic. Okay. I'll get the. Should I get the same? Are you sure you're not gonna get anything? Could I please do the chicken nugget Happy Meal?
4 6.
4. And could I have ranch, please?
Apple pie, extra fries?
Fries is fine. Thank you.
All right, backing in the Cybertruck now. We got it. I think we got it. All right, they're right there. They're right there. They're right there. Oh my god.
I don't got no headset right now, so I'm just sitting here listening to it straight. So I am like adjusting the sound. I don't want y'all to hear it in the mic, but I want y'all to be able to actually hear what they say.
I've always wanted to ride in one.
Gross.
Why gross?
So ugly.
I don't think it's ugly.
Oh
I
my
think
God,
it's so cool.
disgusting.
It's like future.
I want to ride in one.
Same.
Why?
I would rather have like just a normal Tesla.
Oh.
If that was the case.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Those, they're supposed to be off-road and all. They suck.
Yeah.
Unless you buy the updates.
Oh.
So, yeah, it's dumb. You have to pay like an extra $15,000 to be able to go off-road.
I'm so offended. He doesn't like the season of the Cybertruck.
I don't care.
I have to work in the morning.
Aww.
What do you want to do next time?
Yeah.
Whatever.
I'm so hungry.
All right, let's looks like we have customer number 445 here. So congratulate. Oh, thank you, sir. Let's go on. Congratulate our winner. Hi, how you guys doing? Hi. Good. Are we good? Good. I'm Doyle with Prestige Worldwide Luxury Car Giveaways. We're actually running a giveaway for this restaurant specifically, and we just want to congratulate you guys. You were actually the 445th customers in the store this weekend. So congrats. You guys just won our Cybertruck giveaway.
There's no way. He hates
You don't like
Cybertrucks.
Cybertrucks? Why not? What's wrong with
Why?
Cybertrucks?
They're gross.
You're what?
They're gross.
Oh. What's this deal with Cybertrucks?
I don't know.
The Cybertrucks are gross. That's what wait. Oh, we're doing our Cybertruck giveaway. These are the 445th customers to enter the store this weekend. So they've won our Cybertruck. We're just
Sorry, my guys.
Yeah,
I
our
had
Cybertruck right
to
there.
mute for a second. I'm gonna go back to mute so y'all can actually like listen to the video. And when I actually got something to say, I'll say something.
Yeah, it's right over there with the with the bow on it. So
Do I text him? Where'd you go?
yeah, we were
wanna
giving
go
it
back.
away. So I wonder why you went in the bathroom. That's kind of weird.
Yeah. Like, I want to go.
Contain himself over the excitement. All right, I guess not. Yeah, I guess so. I think he's on to it. Do you like
Yeah.
Cybertrucks?
I mean, I don't know what is it for?
Oh, we're just doing a random giveaway. It's with Elon Musk.
Yeah, I know what a Cybertruck
Yeah,
is.
yeah, he's doing like a giveaway, and he's giving away one Cybertruck in every county in the Midwest right now.
Is there like a catch to this or like?
No, there's no catch or anything. You basically just sign a few papers. There's like title work, and we get you going on your way. But I think you were the 444th customer that we counted this weekend. These are 445th. We were looking for 445 specifically. Yeah. But like if they don't want it, then we do go on to like the next person.
I want it.
Looks like he's finishing up in the bathroom, so he is, yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
He didn't want it though.
Do you want?
For some reason.
I'm sorry, I had to get off of mute. That shit was making me laugh. I'm sorry for the yap again, but like this nigga's in the bathroom. And like then you got the nosy nigga. Like I understand, like if someone was getting a Cybertruck or some shit, you'll probably be the same type of person who'll be like, oh shit, I wanna get it too. I wanna get what's up with this? Like if you don't want it, I want it. Like I understand, but like I would look at this situation like, yeah, it's a little sketch. I understand why he ran, but like this nigga, like he a little bit too gullible into it. Unless he like a part of them.
He's like not into it. I don't know why.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what was your name? Austin. Doyle.
Can we at least?
Oh, you don't want? Are you not interested in?
I'm not.
What?
Oh. Okay. Well, Austin. Can I ask you one more thing, Austin? Austin? Sir. Now, Austin, we know why you're here, and we do have the police on standby. Do you like watching videos like
Wait, I'm gonna let them have their
this?
shit.
And I mobile device right now and head on over to skeetergene.locals.com.
Okay.
Okay, so this would be your the picture.
Yeah.
That's yours.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to just stop for a
No,
second?
I
'Cause I don't think you want to get.
Can you just get the camera off of me and I'll talk to the cops, please?
Sure. We'll have him back off. But I just want to know what's going on today. What are we doing?
Gonna
Austin.
hang out and go to the movies.
You were gonna hang out and eat out. Looks like a girl.
Yeah.
You were.
Yep.
Austin, you should really stop and have a conversation here.
Getting my cigarettes.
You're what?
I'm getting my cigarettes.
You're in your cigarettes? That's fine. Okay. Well, we just want to have a conversation if that's okay.
No.
Okay. Well, Austin, we do have damning evidence here, and I would just like to level with you man to man about it rather than even go to the authorities. Do you think we could just talk it over?
That doesn't happen.
What do you mean?
Before this nigga starts running, nigga put out a cigarette, all this shit. Before this nigga starts running, I'ma like sit here and say, this shit is crazy. Like this nigga got caught in a diner with two girls underage and then ended up dipping on them. So I would look at it like this. These two girls who went into this place with him, this man, they probably walked in together. Why ain't they walk out together? Like me as a third person, again, I'm sorry for the app, but like me as a third person, I would have sat there and like seen that as weird. So I don't know if this nigga trying to make himself seem inconspicuous or think that no one gives a fuck. But like again, this shit is weird. And this nigga's not thinking ahead. I hate when niggas like sit here and like you could tell he knew who Skeeter was. You could tell he knew what this shit was. But I hate when niggas be doing this like dumb shit. At least sit here and take the consequence. You did this shit. Take it.
That doesn't happen.
It can happen.
It doesn't.
Well, I mean, Austin, what's the motive here? Just help me understand that.
Get the camera off of me.
Okay.
That's my one request,
Is your one request to get the camera off you?
please.
Okay. Well, we can get to that in a minute.
Like right now.
No, Austin, you walked into this situation. Okay, so it's just not something that's going to be up for negotiation. But I'm just trying to figure out what was.
Exactly. You just said it's not up for negotiation.
All right. Well, I really just don't want to get the police involved. I really just want to
Yes,
get
you
it.
do.
I don't,
Then what do you want?
because I don't think you're a bad person or anything. I just want to know what the motive is, why we're doing what we're doing today. Because you're 28 years old, right? You're a young guy. I just don't understand what makes a young guy go and do a thing like this. I'm only 2 years older than you, so I'm really just trying to level with you and I'm trying to see how this occurs.
I'm back with the yap and shit. I ain't even gonna hold you like 28 is a crazy age to be doing this shit at. But when I be looking at this guy's channel, when I look at Gideon's channel, you see people who are 19, people who are 20, being with people who are as young as 13, 12. And I find that shit despicable. And like this guy, he had two potential kids. He also sent pictures. I don't want y'all to sit here, and I know y'all probably heard it better than me, but like I don't want y'all to sit here and like show sympathy for someone like this because of the fact that they're getting caught or put away. Like they really did some fucked up shit. And I understand that the prey catches are probably one of my lowest running videos. But I feel like it's some important shit to actually like put out. Like I feel like this is important to actually have people see.
Occurred and
That's why I specifically said we can go to the movies,
okay,
go to the arcade. Like,
Yeah.
I don't have friends.
you don't have friends, so that justifies trying to meet up with a in.
They were on an adult dating site.
It is an adult dating site.
Even their
Yeah, and you did seem a little weary about her age at first, which I'm aware of. Which, you know, I can respect you for that.
Can you please
Honestly, you.
get the camera out of my face?
Oh, just back up there, Q. No, well, the thing is, Austin, I don't want there to be any mix-ups, no, any he said, she said, because after we're done here, you could go to the police and say, I did something to you. I could say you did something to me. The camera's just there for our protection, just to make sure no one's lying about anything. What was the thinking behind sending her the picture of your?
I don't know.
You don't know. I mean, here you say, is your cousin like you, knowing she's, and you say because we're having fun, in all caps, FUN, and that's the plan. And you want to know about stuff she did with her ex. I mean, why'd you want to know that, Austin? You said that you're gonna see how everything goes and maybe do jobs, sex, and threesomes. You say that they're going to be getting sex, so it looks like at some point your plan was maybe to bring them to a hotel nearby. Is that about accurate, Austin? Now, Austin, I'm just trying to figure out what's
thinking about.
you're thinking. Okay, yeah.
Myself.
Oh well, we don't want it to.
Thank you.
No, we don't want it to get to
But
that.
And I didn't want to get it. To
But
this
you-
point,
you
but
under-
I understand.
But you understand the severity
I
of the
understand, and I kind
situation.
of assumed,
Yeah.
but
Well, what did you assume, Austin?
that this was kind of a setup.
I think it was a little too good to be true.
I mean, I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't even.
I'm not gonna lie. I just want to skip ahead a little bit. This is gonna be my brief admission. Before I skip ahead, this nigga not saying shit, and I I seen at least 3 videos of both Skeeter and Gideon each of someone who would attempt uh I can't say the word on YouTube, but who will say that shit to make like everybody like back down or like to do that, and then their demeanor switch when the police come, or completely like, I'm not gonna hold you, like, I don't know when to show sympathy, but I can't show sympathy to a person like this, so I am gonna skip ahead a little bit. Again, if y'all want to see the full video, check out Skeeter Gene. That man's doing amazing work.
Was a bad thing? Did it kind of scare you that she told you she was that age?
Yeah.
Yeah. What made you, just curious, what made you want to keep talking to her after she told
I
you
mean,
that?
scared you.
To
Fuck.
be honest with you.
Okay. Are you just like, do you just meet up with anyone online? Like, it doesn't really matter, like, age or what they look like or anything? Because some guys do that, I know.
Never met up with anybody.
What was that? I'm sorry?
Never met up with anybody young. I've barely
Okay.
met up with anybody.
Gotcha. How long have you been on Facebook dating?
Couple months.
Couple months, and this is the first person that you try to meet up with?
Not the first.
Not the first?
No, I've
Okay.
been on a couple things.
Yeah. So the first person you met up with, were they an adult or?
Yeah, they were.
Okay. How'd that go?
30.
30.
something.
Okay. Cool. So did that relationship? Did it just the vibe wasn't right, or? Okay.
No, she just. Yeah,
She just said bye.
She had a lot of
Okay.
baggage.
Yeah. It happens. Like how many kids?
Just one.
Oh, just one. Because, dude, like a few years ago, I was talking to this one girl. She had like 3 baby moms, 3 baby dads. After so long, it just hit me. I was like, no, I can't do this, you know?
Kids are
So, yeah, they are. So I can relate to that for sure. You talk about if she planned on touching it, meaning, I think you're and you asked if she was shy. So at some point, it looked like she was she kind of provoking you to, like, say things? Would you say?
It
Yeah.
was to that point. I mean,
Yeah.
she said that she even had an older boyfriend, da 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 da.
Yeah, she said her boyfriend was 20, I think.
Then the other one said her boyfriend was 30.
Well, what do you do for work?
I'd rather not tell you.
You'd rather not tell me. I mean, it's on your Facebook, so
It's fine.
pretty much public. Is that accurate? Your Facebook? You're a loop tech.
Mm-hmm.
So be honest with me. Were you trying to lube something up for this?
No.
No. Okay. Now, would you say if she didn't provoke like sort of the sexual stuff, would you have even talked like this to her at all? No. Okay. I can kind of see like where it's sort of her fault.
Her
Honestly,
fault
I
is
take your word for it. You
crazy.
probably wouldn't have even talked like this had she not even, provoked anything or even went there.
I get it. I continued the conversation.
Yeah, for sure.
I know I'm in the wrong.
Right.
Obviously.
Yeah, and
So
even before you send like a picture of you with your shirt off, just the clothes blocking, your region down there.
I know.
Okay, and then you provoked her a little bit to want to see your region down there, and then
Are the cops getting involved? Because
I don't want. I just want to talk to you. I don't want them to.
Because they do.
Because they what?
Because they do. Every time. So
Every time what?
If that's the case.
Well, I just want to talk to you man to man. I mean, we can even go back inside McDonald's and sit down where it's warm now.
I mean, it's
Okay.
just the f***ing camera.
Oh no, I hear you. But like I said before, that's the reasoning for the camera. And then what was the? I can't remember if I asked you it already. There's a lot going on. What was the thinking behind sending her a picture of your?
Disgusting nigga.
Is this the first time you've done this, Austin?
Correct.
Talked to before?
Correct.
Okay. Would you say it's just? Is it an attraction to?
Now, again, y'all niggas might say that I'm a little bit harsh. And he knows who he is, so he knows the cops are gonna get into this shit every time. But when it comes to this, you send pictures. You came here and you even met up with them and you were completely fine until you got caught. That's when you got scared. I hear this shit every time when I look at this video. Like these videos, they'll say I did this. This my first time doing this, and again, it's some shit that I never believe.
So this just came up for you, and it was just convenience.
Popped up on
Yeah.
Facebook dating.
I hear you.
Even her profile says 2004.
Okay. Yeah. Fair enough.
So-
Fair enough. Yeah.
Kind of 19.
For sure. But it's just when she tells you a certain age, and it looks like you believed and you said you didn't want to. I believe at some point you said you didn't want to get in trouble for it and everything. And then you were really excited about it seemed like the girl as well. So it was one not enough for you? I mean, this just leads me to believe that it may be a fantasy and like a deeper problem for you, no? Okay. So this is purely just, I don't want the door to slam on me. So this is purely just convenience. She's talking to me and I'm just gonna go with it.
Yeah, let's go and
Got it.
have a fucking fun time.
I hear you. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Well, Austin, I mean, where do we go from here? You were even ready to come last night, and you asked her if she wanted to go with you and to the hotel room and have sex, either last night or tonight or both. So, were you trying to make this sort of an ongoing thing with her, or was it going to be just a than you are in this chat log, Austin? Sorry, I don't mean to. But yeah, were you gonna make it like, was it gonna be a regular thing for you, or was this just gonna be like a one-time deal? Just.
If you're gonna call the cops, please just do it.
I'm not calling anyone. Where's it gonna go from here? You're at McDonald's with these two girls. Where were you gonna go after McDonald's?
We're gonna go to the movies.
The movies, and planning on going anywhere after that, or just
Drop them off.
okay, drop them off. Just McDonald's date, movie date, and that was pretty much it. Okay. And I mean, don't you think it's just at least a little bit strange, being that you're the age you are, they're the age?
I agree.
Okay.
I can see that.
Okay.
That's why I said if we're gonna get the cops involved, let's just do it now, please. If not, then I would like to just go.
Okay. Okay.
Contemplate. To be honest with you.
Well, Austin, we don't want it to get to that. And being that you said that, that is something we have to take seriously.
That is something we would have to let the authorities know. Because they would need to do a wellness check on you. We can't have that happening then.
Because then that'll be something on our
Already
conscience.
been
What's that?
battling. I've
What's
already
that?
been battling.
Okay.
And then now
What have
this.
you've been battling, like depression and such?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. I'm sorry to hear that,
So
Austin.
then now this, which
Well,
it felt
Austin, why?
kind of weird, which I didn't want it to get to this point.
Yeah. But Austin, if
I
you're already
just
going
wanted
through,
some f***ing friends, you know.
I hear you, but if you're already going through like depression and, I mean, are you taking the right steps to get out of that? Are you seeing a therapist and stuff like that?
Not a therapist.
Okay.
But I'm on medication.
You're on
just trying
medication.
to get my life together, which this doesn't help. And this
Right,
is
I was
a
gonna-
huge step back.
That's what I was going to say. Don't you think this is just a huge step back?
is.
I mean, it's illegal, immoral, all the sorts.
I get that.
You know.
That's why I said if we're gonna get the cops involved, can we just do it, please, and just kind of do the next step, or
Yeah, if that's what you want, Austin. You know, because we do have to. Outside of this, I mean, if you're contemplating, we definitely have to look out for you, get you some help. We don't want anyone to go through any trauma like that. You have to think of your loved ones and all that if you are thinking of that. I mean,
it's never the answer.
We do want to get you the help, you know, so you don't go off and do a thing like that. You know, because I'm sure you have people who love you in your circle, right?
Yeah.
Did you get hugs from both of them when you came in here? No, because you did say I want hugs from both of you.
Oh, I know what I said.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just making sure. And I mean, you were talking like this, Austin, up until the minute you got here, really. So it's just. Yeah. Like when you say if you want to kiss or something, put your hand on my thigh. I don't know what you want at that point. We were just waiting to hear back. We did call, you know, the hotline for the awareness. We were gonna have someone come out and do a wellness check and all that because, you know, we can't leave the situation with that being said to us. We just had to make sure we do our due diligence and just wait it out. We'd appreciate if you. They're around. Do we have an ETA?
They're gonna give me a call.
Oh, they'll give you a call. Okay.
Is my car getting towed too?
No, why would your car get towed? No, they're just gonna do a check and you're gonna be good to go. That's usually how it goes. Yeah. So you really don't dig Cybertrucks, huh? Not your thing. You don't like the whole electric.
Whistle and Diesel.
Yeah, I know Whistling Diesel.
He did a couple videos on this.
Oh, I know.
Cybertruck.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he made some really good videos on the Cybertruck.
Pay for the off-road package and
Oh yeah.
stuff like
Yeah,
that.
how much is the off-road package again?
I have no idea. I think it's like 15.
Something like that. It's crazy. Yeah, and like the self-driving thing is just, it's like another 10 grand or something. Sure you don't want to go for a quick ride in the Cybertruck? all right, I won't ask again. How long have you had this truck?
Like a couple weeks.
Couple weeks. What'd you buy on like Facebook Marketplace or something?
A coworker.
Oh, nice.
My car's transmission took a dump,
Oh shit.
so
Yeah, it always sucks
I had
when
to
you're.
get something to go to work.
Yeah, when your tranny blows, that's no joke, man. I want to be blowing your tranny out here. What's with the police stickers on the back?
They were on it.
Oh, did you see it says police 2010 active supporter? Okay. Wow. Is it?
That family was a police officer.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Not one bit.
Okay. It's a little ironic.
What?
Oh, just you having like police stickers on your truck and you're, you know, here to do it. You know, do what you're here to do. Oh, they're there.
And niggas are
How you
here.
doing?
Yeah, so this gentleman over here, estimated 27 years of age, sexually charged conversation with some graphic photos were put in there. He thought he was meeting up to, engage in some sexual activity.
Essentially,
Look
yeah.
at some of the
Yeah, the full chat look here just on the iPad. You can just feel free to swipe through it. This is from the beginning. Starts on FB dating, then it goes over to the Facebook messaging app. There's quite a few screenshots there as well. So yeah, you just swipe like.
I don't know. It could be because of the glare for me. But this nigga looked like that, like a younger version from the guy from like the 911 show. Like I keep seeing clips of that shit on Instagram and TikTok, bruh. I know y'all know what that show is. I can't figure it out 'cause I never watched that shit, but he looks exactly like a younger version of that nigga.
To the side, so yeah, like that. He's talking about her sending a picture of like bra and panties. Then he sends that one. Then he goes on to send that one.
Yep.
Yep, that's the D pic there. Then he talks about basically meeting up, making plans. Then he basically just talks about meeting up and the things he wants to do with them.
Yeah. He thought he was going to have a three-way and he rolled up with a Cybertruck. That's why he's pissed.
That is true. That is true. That was fast. Keep it real, Austin.
Okay. Thank you, bud. Keep watching.
And there he goes. Yeah, he was so worried about getting it towed. Now it's probably actually going to get towed.
He just said,
I'm not gonna hold you. They got the arrest pretty smoothly. I do want to see at least a little bit more, but I know there's nothing really much to see, so I'm going to watch that on my own time. I want to give a quick shout out to Skeeter Jean, Oma, and Gideon for doing great work, doing amazing work, and getting these type of people off the street. I also want to say sorry for all the yapping and all the pausing. I did try to spit a little game while they wasn't talking, but in this video, I do find it more important to have like these people's faces out there. I wish y'all did see these videos more, and if y'all do like and subscribe because I do fuck with having these videos out. But again, check out Skeeter Jean, check out Oma, and check out Gideon because they're doing amazing work. Check out me. Please go down the description to see the original video. And shit, I'm out.